it's Elle, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some hits and misses from recent beauty products. So things that I've purchased that I liked or didn't like. So straight up honest reviews. Nobody's compensated me for anything. I purchased all of these, and let's get into it. The first brush I have is from Lab 2. This is the Live and Breathe Beauty, and it's the Just Blend In brush. This is what it looks like. The packaging, and on the back it tells you about the brush. It's supposed to be brushes that resemble high quality but not for a high quality price, and on the back it has a little section you can cut out that tells you how to use it. This is what the brush looks like. It's black, it's soft, and I used it today. It's a good blend-in brush. It reminds me, it's not bad. I like it. I have used it, and I have. From Wet n Wild, they have their new Color Icon lip glosses, and this is Saved by Bellini. It's a limited edition collection. They have all different ones, but I thought this was the one that I would be able to wear the most often. The doe foot applicator on this, it's very soft and sheer. It has a bit of shimmer, but not anything too chunky or glittery. It's really hard to detect if you're just wearing this by itself, but I do like the gloss on one of those days where I just want to top something with a gloss, but I don't think it's an absolute must-have. You know that I'm a highlighter junkie, so when I saw these from L'Oreal, these Lumi Liquid Illuminators, I had to have them. So they have three. This is the rose one. They have one called Ice, and then they have one, I believe, that's a golden color, but this is the one that I picked up. And if you can tell by the swatch, this is what it looks like if you just squirt out a little bit of it. This is just an initial swatch of it, and then this over here is blended in. So I think it's gorgeous. It does look metallic. It doesn't look like anything else that I have in my drugstore luminizer highlighter collection. By the way, that highlighter will be up, collection will be up on Friday, so if you want to check that out. But this, I like it. I would purchase it again. So speaking of L'Oreal, a year or two ago, they came out with a collection of lip balms like this. This is Lilac by the color Riche. They have ones that were matte, and they had some that were even balmier than this. Well, they've kind of brought it back. This is the new one. This is called La Matte. I'm predictable with my colors, aren't I? And this is what it looks like swatched. So it's a great matte lip color. As far as packaging, you can see that this is a clear lid. I have not compared to see if all of the colors are different or if it's just new releases or new packaging, but I have really been enjoying this. Also spotted at Walmart, this Aqua Beauty Hydrating Mask. I have not seen this brand before, but they do have other ones. So it's essentially your traditional paper mask, but it comes with two parts to it. So the first is this blue layer that you just peel off, that you don't even use. And then underneath it, you have your traditional paper mask. I would say that the paper mask is made of really good quality, and it worked. It was hydrating. I don't think it had any particular special qualities to it as opposed to a regular mask. I thought the throwing away of the blue lining was dumb. Like, I don't get what that provided, what benefit that provided, other than that made it look cool. But I really liked it. I think if you just needed something quick to pick up and you didn't want to make a mask at home, I know some of you are anti at-home mask makers, then this could be one that you could try. From Jergens, I have the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer, and this is best for just showered skin, so it best absorbs moisture. So essentially what you do is when you get out of the shower while your skin's still wet, you apply some of this lotion on, and it's a very liquidy, very thin lotion. I know lotion is liquidy, but for the most part. But this is not stiff at all. It's very liquidy. You apply this on your skin, you definitely, you know, dab your skin off, and then you go. This comes in the scent Coconut. No surprise if you know me at all. This is my favorite scent in the world, but it does come in like 3 more scents other than this one. I think it's really moisturizing. I think it absolutely worked. I did try this on dry skin, and I didn't like it as much. I felt it was a little bit sticky, but if you keep it on wet skin, then it works. Do I think that it's a must-have? I don't think so, but it does have parabens in it. I know some people are anti-paraben, and it does have mineral oil, and I don't think that it's a must-have, but I really did like using it. Another product I've seen around for a bit, but I've never picked it up just because I usually have wipes. But I picked up these Wet n Wild wipes. So these are under the sheets 25 remover makeup towelettes. I was at the beach. I thought I brought wipes with me, and I didn't. So I grabbed these, and they work. I like them. I've been using them today to wipe off my swatches. So I don't think it's, again, a must-have, but if you just need something that you have to pick up, then these will work. The scent's not too bad. It hasn't caused me to break out. They're just your basic wipes. John Frieda Beach Blonde Spray. This was one of the first, John Frieda is one of the first like big hair products that I used that I remember thinking finally something to calm down my hair. This, by the way, is a blowout that I did today. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but yeah, I did like a quick 15-minute blowout. I have a tutorial on that if you're interested. But anyway, this is a Beachy Waves Sea Salt Spray. This is from their Bee Blonde collection. I purchased this at Target actually, and they have a shampoo and conditioner. And this came out like maybe 10 years ago, I think. It's been a while. They got rid of it. They brought it back. It has a nice coconut smell. And if you're just looking for some texture in your hair and it won't leave you too crunchy or greasy, this is just a light beach spray, because we're not always about the heavy, crunchy, beachy spray. So I've been using this. Oh gosh, I picked this up maybe in February or March, so it's been a while. Just have forgotten to share it. A couple of MAC items. I know everything I've shared with you has been Walgreens, Walmart, or Target, but I'm going to throw in some MAC items before I go back to the drugstore. The first is this MAC Mineralize Time Check Lotion. So essentially you just put this on before you put on your makeup. I have not seen anything great about this so far. I've used it. It's been fine. It just hasn't really provided me with any particular benefits. But I'm going to keep using it because I have it. Oh yes, ma'am. And next up, I have one of their new scents from their Fix Plus line. We've heard of the traditional Fix Plus. It has an amazing scent, which one of these days I will do a blog post on because I know how to make it myself. But this one is coconut. They have lavender, which I almost bought. I think they have a cucumber, maybe I almost bought that one. Maybe I'm just making these up. They have a rose. I know I don't like the smell of rose, so I didn't buy that. But this is just a great spray. It hydrates your makeup. Maybe not what everybody wants in the summer, but on those days when you have a little bit of the powder face or you just want to refresh your makeup, this is a good one. Look. Also at Walgreens, I picked up this new Circa BB cream. So this is going to be affiliated with Eva Mendes. And this is, I would say, from the $10 to $20 range. So I would say mid to upper range for what I consider to be drugstore. A little pricey. It's oil-free. It does not have any sort of SPF listed on it, but it does have titanium dioxide. And it says, hydrate, prime, and camouflage for instantly brightened, even-toned skin. Lightweight, velvety, oil-free. You can wear it alone. You can wear it under makeup. I have it here swatched for you. So this is just, if you put it out of the tube, this is light to medium, and this is just a quick little swatch, not completely blended in, but I have it on today. I do have on highlighter if I look glowy or anything, but I do like this. If you're interested in me picking up more of these or any other products, there's a whole line of them, of stuff, let me know and I'll go seek that out. So this is from L'Oreal, one of their new polishes. Okay, so on one end you have this beautiful lilac. I'm not sure it's showing up, but this is Infinite Lilac, and then you have the second step. These remind me a little bit of their ones from Revlon, and I know I've seen these in LA Colors. Hold on, I'll grab them for you. Let me see. This is one from LA Colors, and this is one from Revlon. But what makes this different is they don't have a glittery top coat. This is just kind of like a gel top coat. So you can put this on as it is, you can add the gel coat on top, and you can additionally build on the gel coat. So I went ahead and painted out what it looks like, and I hope this is showing up on camera. I might have to include some still pics. But first of all, we have the color lilac as it is. And then I did one coat of the blue, and then I did 2 coats of the blue. So it changes it very slightly in the shade range. It's one of those, like, it just makes it a bit more of a purpley lilac, but I don't think it's anything that's too noticeable. It helps with chipping. I wore this at the beach and it seemed to last fine. I don't think but it lasts as long as an average polish. You know, I liked it. I would purchase more if I wasn't on a polish spending ban. And then last but most definitely not least, I get asked a lot of questions about gel polish removal. How do you remove gel polish? How do you remove glittered gel polish? And one of my favorite ones is the Sephora, because you can just dip it in instead of having to rub with acetone. So this one, I saw it at Walmart. Look at the packaging. It said new. It was cute. I had to buy it. So okay, so this is from Walmart. There's the top, nice and glittery. No Rub, the first acetone gel polish. So I thought, because I was just reading it, I was like, okay, polish remover gel. I thought it removed gel polish. That was my instant response. But once I open it up, it is actually pink gel in there. See if you can zoom in on that. You can. And you just dip your finger in, and they suggest doing one finger at a time. You leave it on there. You don't have to apply a cotton ball. You don't have to apply the tin foil on top. You know what I'm talking about if you've ever done that method of gel polish removal. And I thought I would demonstrate it for you guys. So you just dip your finger in like that, it's dipped in, and you leave it on. I will tell you, oh, and by the way, I have 4th of July nails. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Let me zoom in. There you go. 4th of July nails. So there's some glitter on there. Da, 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 da. And the gel is on this nail. So you're supposed to wait 4 minutes and then you just wipe it away. I will tell you that this gel gets very, very, very cold as I hold my finger up. And it's mostly cold on the back. So what I've done is I'll put it on the front and then I just wipe it off the back because it is so cold. And that's why they suggest, I know why they suggest doing one finger at a time, because your hand will be freezing. So you just leave it on there and then you'll wipe it off. So this does work. I'll show you the demonstration in a minute. It does work. It's just a matter of, do you want to sit around with one finger at a time waiting 4 minutes? I personally dip them all and wipe the gel off the back because it's so cold. Or I can use that Sephora one that I like better, or you can just do the traditional method. I think it's something fun to try. I don't know if I would purchase it again. I would probably do that Sephora one instead because it's so quick. So let's see how we are doing with the progress on this. You should probably use a paper towel as suggested, but I'm just going to use this wipe because it's what I have here. I'm just going to grab it and see what that does. Wipe it off. So that's after just one quick wipe because I didn't let it set for 4 minutes. But yeah, I think it did a pretty good job. So that's just what, like a minute maybe? So I think that did a pretty good job. There's still one speck of glitter on there, but it really does. If you leave it on for the full 4 minutes, it will work. So that's everything I think I wanted to share with you for this month for my hits and misses. Normally I just do hauls, so let me know if you want me to just do the traditional hauls and not really share with you opinions, or give you the reviews like this. Let me know in the comments below. And now I have to go paint this nail because they don't match. So have a great day, be safe, behave, and be well. Love Elle. Bye.